Today's daily LEETCODE problem. This is gas station, pretty famous daily LEETCODE problem, and you have been given basically n gas station along a circular route, right? So the last one is connected to the first one. This is what's mean by circular route, and where the amount of gas at the I station is gas I. Okay, so you have been given this, gas array contains the gas I, and then car have unlimited gas tanks. Okay, now you can store as much petrol as you want, but the thing is, it cost I of gas to travel from ith station to the next station. What does 3 represent in the cost array? That from the first station to second station the cost is 3, right? And this 4 is basically from second to third, the cost is 4. You begin the journey with an empty tank, right? You don't have any gas in it. And then given the two array gas and cost, you return the starting station index. So basically what you have to do basically, you have been given this gas array, you have been given this cost array. What this gas array represent, that how much gas a particular station has. Ith station has this much amount of gas, and that is the basically cost of taking the gas, I think, uh not taking the gas, but yeah, the cost of basically of the gas travel from ith to I plus 1 station. To go from this to next station, you need at least 3 amount of gas, as you can think, right? And you can basically, you need to say whether you can do it or not, you can move in a circular route or not, like you can visit all the stations or not. First of all, you have to return. If it is not possible, you can directly return -1. And if it is possible to perform a circular route kind of thing, so then you have to return the starting index. Okay, and then you would say that there are multiple answers. No, but the question is designed in such a way that there will be always be a one starting index. As you can see in this example, they have said like 1 2 3 4 5, and the cost array is basically 3 4 5 and 2. So now what I'm trying to tell you is that you can't start at first position because you need at least three. You have only one, right? You cannot start with second, you cannot start with third, you can start with fourth. Fourth, basically what I mean that you'll take 4 amount of gas from the station 4, and then you will use 1 amount of gas to reach station 5, and that's why you will have 3 amount of gas left with you. And then you will again use, you will take this 5, so 3 plus 5 will become 8, -2 you will use to get to this first station. So there comes, you have 6 amount of gas, and then you are getting 1 to 3, again you are getting something like 6 amount of gas. And as you can see, like 5 6 plus 6 is 12, and 3 plus 4 plus 5, that's also 12. Like what I'm trying to say, you will start from the position 4th, and you will end at the position 3rd after coming back in the circular way. You will not have any petrol left, because yeah, as you can see, it's just 8765. Your gas is enough to travel back to station 3. And yeah, that's about it. So let's see how we can do this. First of all, if you can see whether you can do the transaction or not, is basically when you have all the summation of this difference array ai minus bi, it should be equal to or greater than 0, then only you can travel. If it is less than 0, then you can just say -1. Now basically you have to select a starting state. That's what you need to return, a starting index. How I have done that, let's try to focus it on. X equal to 0 for and I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and x plus equal to something like ai minus bi, right? Now if your x is less than 0, you can just directly say return -1. Otherwise you have some answer. Now to calculate answer, you will try every starting point int I equal to 0 till I less than n, I plus plus, and one of the starting state now has to be the answer. So int starting state currently is equal to 0. Now you will say, if what first of all, you will say what is the basically, if I'm starting at this state, right? So what is ns is basically the amount of gas that you have. S plus equal to a of I minus b of I. You know what it means? That you will take a of I gas, you will use b of I gas to reach to the next station. Now the thing becomes like, if you get negative, which means this is just not possible, you will say starting state is equal to I plus 1, because you cannot complete this transaction. Like you cannot go to 3 to 4. Why I'm saying you cannot go to 3 to 4, because you don't have enough gas for that, right? So for now you need 3 amount of gas to reach over there, but you are only having 1 amount of gas. So what I'll do, I'll take ai minus bi, that is 2, right? Not 2, it's -2. S is equal to currently 0, s becomes -2. after checking this AI and minus BI. Now it is negative. I'll say okay, you cannot start at this place. Let's try to start from this position. And 2 minus 4 again, the same result, minus 2 cannot start. And then 3 5 again, minus 2 cannot start. 4 and 1, the difference is 3. Okay, so you can go to this place, index की बात करें तो this is third index, 0 1 2 third and fourth. You can go to third to fourth index because you're using only one gas amount, but you are having four amount of gas. So that's why it's possible you are remaining with three. So you should be remain with either 0 or greater than 0, right? If you remain with negative, you can say okay, I'm not starting at this, let's just increment this I plus 1. Also s equal to 0 because now you're starting again because so, and at last you can just return your st. Now it will check all the constraints, and one will be the answer. Like in this case, this one is the answer. And then if you move next towards, so 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 will become 6, and still it's positive, so it will not go into this loop. Yeah, that is basically a good, right? Third index was good, you return that, and that's about it. Let's try to sum this up. N is a dot size, I think. hmm. Return name is return. If it's not possible, minus 1, otherwise find the index and return that index. Let's start summing this up. Okay, cool, pretty good efficiency. And that's about it, today's daily lead code problem. Okay guys, bye.